Alright, what is going on YouTube? It is G Sneakerson24 here, and I'm bringing you an unboxing. This is my first official one. What should I do? Something special? I mean, people all do something like Jock Slay. I can't turn it that well on this table. But this is a pretty big shoe. Surprisingly, the hype is pretty crazy on these. Usually, it takes a few months to get up to this price, but these are selling for like $1,000, like right off the rip. Crazy. No special knife, just like a vegetable cutter. But I got these. They're actually for my friend from Instagram. His name is I Push Kicks. He's a sneaker dealer, so hit him up if you ever are in need of sneakers. Or me, if I have them. My name is G Sneakerson24. The link will be down below, or the information will be down below. And, quick story. This was a manual buy or purchase off of Eastbay. And I checked out. I got in and checked out, no kidding, like in under 5 minutes. It was that easy. I clicked the size, went to add to bag, checked out, and it was that easy. In 3 years, I have not gotten a release like this that easy, or even come close. Usually it just sits there and spins and spins and spins and loads and loads, and that's the story of big releases for me. But as you can see, this is the, hopefully you guys can see this, I'll bring it in slow. It is the women's Jordan 1, the Satin black toe, and I'm excited to see these. This is my first time. This smells good. Oh my god. See, I'm a big footer, and they don't make these in my size. I'm a 12 and a half, so I wear 12 to 13. And these are special. These are special. Oh man. Now I need the real black toes. I've never seen them in hand or in person. I like I said in my previous video, I kind of live in a rural area in upstate in New York, and I just don't get good sneakers. And man, what a beautiful colorway this is. And there it is. And they've been using a different satin. Well, they've not been using. This is a new satin. It's like it's what they're calling like a corded satin. It's almost like a corduroy, and if you see closely, there's like ribs. You can hear that, right? It's not like your typical satin like you got on the satin shattered backboards, or even like the satin royals or the satin bands, or any satin really. This is the first time that like a corduroy satin has ever come out that I've ever seen. The women's sneakers have been, women have been getting really good sneakers this year. They've really been having a push for really giving women better shoes, and I'm all for it. It's great to get everybody involved, and there's a lot of lady sneaker heads out there, and there's a lot of people, there's a lot of women making really good products. It's really nice that they get this kind of shoe just for them. But man, I would like a pair too. And I just don't think they make them. I mean, everywhere I've seen, it was like this was the biggest size, a women's 12, which is a men's 10 and a half. And I would need like a woman's at the least 13 and a half to 14 and a half. And I haven't seen any in those sizes. But yeah, this is a beautiful shoe. What do you guys think? Have you guys seen these in person? Did you cop them? Were you able to get through? How hard was it? I mean, I tried on every site. I was in a bunch of raffles, and Eastbay was literally the only one I could get through. I did get the whole spinning circle check back in 3 days, you know, normal response for trying to get one of these. On every other site that happened to me. But for some reason, I was in and out of Eastbay in like under 5 minutes. It was that fast. But yeah, the quality on this, just real quick. Let me get the other sneaker out. Does it come with extra laces? Wow, it doesn't. Ladies, you got gypped. You don't get extra laces. Wow, I'm sorry. That's bad. But here's both. Here, I'll kind of try to do this for you or something. But yeah, you've got your typical outsole matching, like your color pop, which is what Nike usually does with this type of color blocking. So you've got, I think this is a gym red that they use, correct? Let me just check. Oh, it's varsity. It's varsity red. So you'll get varsity red on the outsole, and then the varsity red around the heel or the ankle counter, the heel counter, ankle cup, heel cup, whatever you want to call them. And then black and white. And this is like white. It's not like sale or anything. The leather quality is honestly pretty good. Do you know how Jordan brand, when they make a Jordan with white leather, or with leather that they've painted white, for some reason they don't ever use good leather. When I've noticed that a lot of times, if the Jordan is white, the leather isn't that great. But this is actually soft. I'll take the shoe tree out and show you. Ready? Like, do you see how soft that is? And the wrinkly. It's not like, I mean, that's a good quality. This is a really good quality shoe. The side panel isn't as, wrinkled, but it's still nice and soft. And the satin is very nice. Do you see how it kind of like shimmers in the light? I'll turn it and see if the light catches it. Depending on where the light is on that satin, it kind of just like gleams, which is really neat. It gives it like a really clean look all the time. But with satin comes a lot of risks. They tear easily, so you don't ever want to catch it on things. Like if you were to walk downstairs and do a heel rub, these would take some pretty significant damage. And satin doesn't do well in rain and dirt, things like that, as you know. But yeah, what do you like better, this kind of satin, or are you more of a fan of like the shattered backboard, the satin shattered backboards, which my girlfriend got when those came out, and those were really nice. And that's typically kind of what they do. They usually put satin on the heel, ankle, and the toe box, but they kept it kind of like true to form. They decided to do a black toe, and that means they would have had to, if they wanted to put satin on the toe, it would have had to have been white, which would have been weird. So I think this was a good move. The only thing I'm not a huge fan of, and it's not that I hate it, because I don't, I just like embroidered so much more. I love the embroidered look, and on this they use a metal Wings logo, as you can see, and it's almost like a pin if the pin was sucked in really tight. So that's why I kind of don't like them. It just feels like over time that might pop off or something, but I don't know. And the inside, oh man, the inside of this isn't your typical standard cotton. It's almost like the Jordan 1 Wings. It feels almost like a nylon neoprene type feel. It's really soft. It's very, very soft to the touch. So you're getting a really nice, soft, comfortable Jordan in terms of what the interior is made out of. The tongue is like nice and padded. The leather is soft, and the inside of that, I'll see if I can. Do you see how the inside of that is almost shiny too? It's because of that type of material. It's very, very, very soft to the touch, so that's going to feel really good on foot, and it's really padded. But these are going out. I just wanted to make a quick video because I actually, like I said, I'm selling these to a friend. I want to get these out in the mail as soon as possible for him so that he can have his shoe. And I'll put this video up, and I hope you guys like this. And again, please like and subscribe. And I just posted a video of me getting one of my first huge grails, and I got it for graduating from school. I got my license to work in the state of New York and in the whole country to help addicts get clean. And I put that video up to yesterday, so I hope you guys check that out. And other than that, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.